I have a rare opportunity for you. It seems there may be a tomb hidden on that forsaken rock you call Phobos. Tombs mean treasure, and yet sadly, my usual relic hunters are superstitious idiots who refuse to disturb this so-called sacred place. You, Tenno, however, are more pragmatic, especially when it comes to ducats, am I right? Oh my. You can feel the filth and grit in every breath. This desolate rock is the former colony of the backward-thinking sky worshippers. Their stories are worth as much as the sand around it. Nothing. The Grineer took pity on their miserable existence years ago, returning this so-called civilization to the sand. Yet for some elusive reason, their relics have become quite fashionable and thus valuable. Rare antiquities. That's why we're here.
Transference still holding.
Ignore these glyphs. Nothing but nonsense about their so-called God King. Inaros, is it? How quaint. The only thing heaven sent from Inaros will be the prices relics fetch at auction.
Hush, hush, my little Dune. You don't need to be scared. There. That's right, shake out the sand. But remember, not all of it. And I'll tell you the story.
Tenno, what is this? How are you doing that?
Long ago, the lands of our colony were cursed. They were soaked in fear. The Golden Skymen would come and take our children away. Young and old alike cowered before them, afraid to lose their most beloved. Then he came, the Fear Eater, the Sky Killer. He was called Inaros.
burial vessel. It will contain precious relics. There, you're not defiling a tomb. You're creating wealth. Return to your ship. We must examine this vessel further. I could have never foreseen this. That vessel, it contains primitive etchings that seem to be a sort of blueprint. Was a Warframe entombed there? Look at it. It's exquisite. There's an inscription. Prove you are him. Destroy the ones who oppress. Destroy who? Does this smudged glyph represent some enemy? You'll have to carry that vessel into battle and prove yourself if we are to unlock these secrets.
Eliminate all Corpus threats.
The vessel, it's responding to your actions.
You're on the sensors now. You've been detected. Walkers incoming. Bypass complete. You may proceed. Doors are locked. Time to break in. Override successful. Let's get going. The bypass is done. Go.
For the Tenno. Another job well executed.
The vessel, it's responding to your actions.
Eliminate all Corpus threats. The bypass is done. Go.
We fought with honor.
You're on the sensors now. You've been detected. Bypass complete. You may proceed. Heavy robotic signature detected. Lock and load.
Return to your ship. We must examine this vessel further.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
Tenno, look. The cliff. It's completely clear. And there's a new inscription. Return for him. Return to the tomb so we can get past this superstitious nonsense and onto something worthwhile. I'll be grateful when this is over. I cannot stand this barren place. Even the Orokin could not have enlightened these sand skates. Remember, we're here for relics, not stories. So I'd appreciate if you kept your Tenno Soma Void Resonance thing to a minimum. I've had enough of this culture to last a lifetime. Take the vessel to the door. What happens?
Little one, after this, you must sleep.
Not again.
Inaros began not as our king, but as our enemy, a warrior of the Golden Skymen. But for each child the Skymen took away, Inaros grew even more angry, until one fateful night. Another child had been taken, and the villagers had gathered in a mourning circle weeping, until they heard a small voice. By the dunes, it was the child returned. As he approached, the people gasped in horror, as they saw that he was drenched in blood. His father rushed to the boy and embraced him, and saw that he had no wounds. "Whose blood is this?" he asked. The boy looked to the sky and said, "This is the blood of the Skymen. This is the work of Inaros." By the sand and the stars, the Skymen raged. They set upon Inaros with their armies, but none could prevail. For he commanded the sand, he commanded death. Inaros ate their fear and became stronger.
None of this could be true, could it?
And so they left us and took with them our fear. On that day, Inaros became our king, and in a great whirlwind of sand, ascended to watch over us from his throne in the sky.
What if? It can't be. Return to your ship. I must collect myself. I'm beginning to think this Inaros myth was drawn from an actual Warframe. Oh, I see. Another glyph. Another challenge. See if you can figure out which enemy it represents.